Welcome back everyone to a new year. It's 2023. This is the 1st of January, so it's New Year's Day, and we've decided, so the kids have went, so Michelle wants to come with me, and we're going to go a New Year's drive. We're in the Subaru because it's the only car that works, and we're going to head up to Fort William. So we're just going to record this as a little road trip, bring you guys along, see if we can get some shots. There might be some snow, and yeah, it's just a New Year's Day video kind of thing, just to start the channel again on New Year's and get the ball rolling. Like I said, we were going to upload on the 1st, and because we've got the Subaru, after we upload this, so we're going to upload this today, so this is like a live vlog, a daily vlog that we're going to put up, just a wee travel. And then because we're in this, we're going to use this to kick on with some of the episodes on the Subaru. We're low on fuel, so we're going to need to go back the way before we go to the destination. But do you want to play the fuel game?
Okay.
I won the last time.
Loser buys breakfast.
Loser buys breakfast, okay. So it's just going to be a short one, guys. We're not going to bore you too much. I've probably already bored you enough. So let's go. Right, we're here at the fuel station. We have Michelle just under quarter full. We're going to go to the first click. How much?
What's the price of fuel?
137.
I'm going to say about 62.
62 the first click. I'm going to say 74. Right, here, you record. No way!
Breakfast on you. It's 137, bro.
I know, but still.
Breakfast on you.
That can't be right.
Thanks for breakfast, Paul. Let's go.
What's that, Michelle? Long life?
Yeah.
You could break someone's window with that.
It's New Year's Day, we're limited options.
Yeah.
Shut up. Banks of Loch Lomond. We have just passed a beautiful wee place called Luss, and I am trying my best to capture some footage of Loch Lomond, but the lovely Scottish weather has prevailed and it is foggy. So hopefully you can see some of the beauties that we have up here in Scotland, and we're going to carry on a wee bit further on our road trip.
Just stopped on our journeys because we seen a sign that says Falls of Falloch. I can see the sign there. It said it was just a 3-minute journey off the road that we were on, so we've decided we're going to stop, get some footage, show you guys some of the beautiful scenery, and just take a little 5-minute break. So I'm going to show you the sign and then take you along with us. That's Michelle banging fuck out the boot, by the way. Secret stash of wellies for yourself, Michelle.
Oh, come prepared.
Where's mine? Is that Falls of Falloch there? Is it? No. Alright.
I don't know where it is though.
Well, let's go and find it. I'll follow you with the camera.
So that we'll get lost.
And so this is the sign. So this is how we managed to find it, so we're going to follow this path. But on a side note, how cool was that Subaru there? Wow. Bet you wish you'd one of those, Michelle. So, we've found the Falls of Falloch.
Oh, I found them all. Sorry.
Is that a reaction video?
It's right in front of us.
It's quite weird how we've lived in Scotland all our life and there's places that you have no idea exist and we should know exist, and it's cool that we're getting to come out on New Year's Day on the road trip, the vlog, and with the Subaru and discover these wee kind of things, and we're not even at our destination yet. So
Sorry, I'm too excited to even look at you. I just want to go see which one
Right,
it is.
let's go and see them.
Without scaring other people.
I've decided to risk it and I'm climbing down, but you'll see why in a minute. That's crazy. I can't. The same thing is that it looks so better in real life than what you guys can see through this camera. It's so cool. Crazy how we live in Scotland all this time and you've no idea these beautiful places exist. And it literally, there's a car park right off the road and it was a 1 minute walk. Just makes the journey that little bit cooler. Michelle's a photographer now.
Glen Coe, which means we're only about 20 minutes away from Fort William. Some of the scenery up here is absolutely amazing, and unfortunately I've not been able to capture a lot of it. I've tried, but I've been a bit lost.
It's hard for me to keep my eyes on the road when you're going through Glen Coe. Oh look, I nearly crashed there. It's hard, you just don't want to look at the road and you have to. It's amazing, it's unbelievable. I've not been up here for about 8 years or so, and I was in a coach then, so it wasn't really the best. Getting to drive a Subaru up through is great, but I want to look out the window. Might have to get Michelle to drive on the way home. We've made it here, guys. This is the destination. This is like Loch Lomond, if I remember correctly. And I came here on an outward bound trip when I built Navy ships, well, painted Navy ships. We're on the road here, so I'll move over. So basically when you started it was an apprenticeship and they brought you here on a team building exercise, so the other apprentices that you started with, you all came here and you stayed up in the woods here. There's like a big mansion. You stayed up in there and we were here for a week. And you did things, lots of different team building exercises. One of the ones that sticks to my mind was that we had to build a raft. So they gave you like they gave you string and sticks and little model barrels and stuff, and you had to figure out how you were going to fund and build a raft to get from one side of this loch to the other. And that was one of the challenges that we had to do. So I've told Michelle about it years ago, so I wanted to just, because we were coming to Fort William, this is only about 8 miles past that, so I wanted to come here and show her. And I'm sure this train station here, I don't know how to do this, but I'm sure this train station is one of the ones that we'll call it Hogwarts Express goes past. And I remember I was here years ago and you don't get a good phone signal here. I came down to that cabin there, that's where they keep the life jackets and everything, and I got a signal to speak to Michelle and the train went past and I missed it, so I was raging. I've still to this day I haven't seen it. So we're just going to go down, we're going to climb the fence, we're going to go down. Don't worry, it's no trespassing or anything, it's an open kind of down to the loch, and I'll just show you guys the loch. So this is the loch here, guys. I'm sorry my camera's shit, it's kind of broken. But basically you had to design, and I've just noticed that actually there's the logs and the barrels and all the equipment there. And once you had designed your raft and presented it to them, they gave you the material that you asked. So some people designed theirs with 6 barrels, some people with 8. It just depended on your team and what you wanted to do, and we had to actually build it. So they brought us down here on a speedboat and they took us to the other side over there, and that's where you had to build your raft and then actually paddle the raft back to this side of the loch while they tried to sink you with speedboats. So it was a very cool experience, and this is honestly it's breathtaking, this place. I'm just going to try and zoom in up. There's other people here as well. Zoom into the background there. It's absolutely breathtaking. There's cloud cover, guys, but one of the other exercises that we did was that we took the boat over to the other side, because you were here for like a week. We took the boat to the other side and then we've trekked, and there's you can't see it because of the clouds, but there's a mountain up there, so we actually had to, we took like army equipment up and we climbed the mountain, and then we got on the way back down, we kind of came back down halfway and we set up camp and we camped there, and then the following morning we trekked back down the rest of the mountain. But we came back down the opposite side and there was a boat waiting for us, and it came out way down here and we had to row the boat all the way back. And the crazy thing was we were all tired. It was October, so it was kind of cold, and they made us row the boat when it had an outboard on the back, so that was crazy. One of the other exercises as well was that we actually had a marine coach, and he brought us out on a kind of jog to warm you up, and then you go to the end of the pier there. I'll zoom in. It makes you go to the end of the pier and then jump straight in the loch, and it makes you control your breathing and stuff before it lets you back out. And it was freezing cold. It was the 1st of October, it was the day before my birthday when we jumped in the loch, so it was freezing, but it was a great experience. I would actually, it's one of the places I would love to come back to and kind of do it all again. It was crazy. So if you ever get a chance to visit the Outward Bound Trust up here, I definitely recommend it. It was a great week that I had spent here. The scenery's amazing. We're not going to dwell too much here because we've parked the car somewhere that we probably shouldn't. I just wanted to show you guys one of my trips, and I can't believe that the barrels and stuff's still there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to edit in right here the photographs, because I still have them from building the raft that I still have in my time here, so it was quite cool. Foggy at the top today, so I'm not sure we'll be able to see much. As you can see, we've made it to Ben Nevis. That was the goal today, to take the car out a run and get a photograph with Ben Nevis. We were hoping to find some snow, a bit more snow. There's some better snow at Glen Coe. We might try and catch it on the way back, but we're going to be fighting light. But there is supposed to be a good night camera on this. We might see what happens. But we're here, yep. It's been a cool drive. The road's pretty great. If you ever get a chance to come up, Scotland is beautiful, so come the drive through Glen Coe is amazing. You'll love it. I'm going to end this here and I'm going to flip round and we're just going to finish off this video. That wraps up today's little video, this little vlog episode, live vlog. We're up, so this is the first and we're uploading it in the first, so it's a day vlog. We made the car up to Ben Nevis. It's been quite cool. So yeah, we're just going to wrap this up. The Subaru's been out today. It's been quite good to get it out, stretch its legs. It's done well, just cruising. It's a great cruising car. Now we are going to continue with this car for the next couple of episodes. It's been a few other places that we've not showed you guys yet, so we're going to dive into that. And just, yeah, have a very happy 2023 everyone. See you on the next video.
Happy New Year, guys.